Many of the world's largest religions include an eternal afterlife for its believers, juxtaposed by the existence of an area for eternal punishment for their non-believers. This flawless place is usually characterized by perfection, bliss, safety. However, a show that I recently watched exposed a potentially disastrous flaw in this concept of heaven. Before we get to that, let's take a moment to ponder, why do we even want to go to heaven in the first place? As humans, our number one goal in life is to maintain life. It's to survive. This goal is ubiquitous here on Earth, so ingrained in what it means to be alive that the two words life and survival really can't be separated. According to the most up-to-date science, no organism out there has the ability to ponder its own death, aside from humans. Other organisms out there, such as elephants and chimpanzees, do understand that others around them can die, but don't quite have a grasp on their own finite nature. What is for certain is they don't have an ability to avoid death. It's inevitable. But we humans have come up with a way. We avoid death not by living forever, but by convincing ourselves that we will. Since avoiding death is impossible, this is the best we can do. So let's assume that heaven is real, that we live in this place of pure bliss and perfection for eternity. Well, there's one big problem with this concept. Not the issue with proving that any specific God actually exists or that this realm of heaven is real. The issue is with eternity. And it's pointed out by a fantastic show called The Good Place. If an individual is in heaven and they have eternity to converse with their favorite historical figures, to complete tasks that they never had time to complete here on Earth, or read every book in existence, they will eventually have no will to live. They will eventually be so bored that they would rather be permanently dead. The idea here is that the finite nature of our lives is what gives it meaning.
Mortality offers meaning to our lives, and morality helps navigate that meaning. If you live forever, then ethics don't matter to you because basically there's no consequences for your actions. You tell a lie, who cares? Wait a few trillion years, the guilt will fade.
What we really desire here is not eternity, it's just enough time to hang out with the people that we love, to do the things that we would like. We can then move on into the afterlife, into permanent non-existence, once we have completed everything we want to here on Earth.
The Good Place zooms in to focus on the finitude of death as meaningful. When each member of the team is ready to leave the Good Place, they describe a sense of calm, of knowing they've done enough to finish being part of the world.
For atheists, the hope of an everlasting life may be futile, but that doesn't mean that we have to stress over the inevitability of our death. The takeaway here is that if you live your life with the goal of completing everything that you would like, to do everything that you want, when the day comes for you to go, heaven will be unnecessary. You will have achieved your goals and lived out your dreams. You will have made your corner of the world a little bit better. So for people who don't believe in a God, our worry should not be missing out on heaven, but needing to go in the first place.